Hey YouTube, what's going on? I am back with another reaction. I don't have a whole lot of time. I was going to try to fit 2 reactions into this stream, this Twitch stream that I'm doing, but I only have time for this. And this is the one that happened yesterday as of streaming this live. So I didn't get to watch it live, and I knew I was going to be streaming today, so I decided, hey, I'll watch it today. So this is the Kind of Funny Cross the Mix showcase. They do this every year, showcasing indie games. So it's about an hour and a half long. I'm looking forward to this. I got my notebook here to highlight any games I want to wishlist or check out later, so we can react to it together. I haven't really been spoiled on anything, I don't think. Um, I haven't been caught up on social media today, aside from like some like YouTube stuff I've seen, which I'm surprised like this stuff doesn't come up. But yeah, so I don't know what's been showcased. I'm sure there's gonna be some things I've seen before. I'm sure there's gonna be some new surprises. That says 60 indie games. So I'm looking forward to that. This we're not doing I don't think we've ever done a Spawn Trap group podcast reaction to this. I've only ever done this one solo, I think. You can fact check me on that. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think for Spawn Trap, we're gonna this year just gonna try to stick to the bigger stuff. Um, but I am focusing on putting out more podcasts on that channel this year. So hopefully we'll have a new one soon. We're gonna be recording one soon. The intention is to release one a month for a gaming podcast. So far, I haven't broken that. We're nearing the end of the month, but we'll have it recorded. It just had to keep getting delayed, but we're working on it. But yeah, if you want to see that, we're going to be reacting to I say we, but it's just me confirmed so far. Reacting to the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2. See what Nintendo's going to announce. I'm excited for that. That's going to be on the Spawn Trap channel, not this one. So we have our own podcast channel, youtube.com/@SpawnTrapGames. We'll be live streaming it on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/SpawnTrapTV. The links for everything I do are down at the bottom of the screen there. If you want to check out anything, I do have new music. I have a cover song available if you want to check out the music stuff as well. But if you want to see streams like this happen live, follow on the live stream YouTube channel, youtube.com/@TillPlaysLive, which this is not live streaming on. That's for gameplay and stuff. This specifically is Twitch exclusive live. So it's twitch.tv/TillPlays. So definitely go there, turn on notifications so you know when I go live. Everything gets archived, almost everything, to the live stream YouTube channel, so it's still worth going over there and following and subscribing there as well. So you can watch anything that you missed. This stuff right here, the reaction stuff, I put up on this channel here. So speaking of, just uploaded reactions that I did for the Nacon Connect and Tessera Games Connect, which were surprising showcases I didn't know happened, so I just happened to watch and react to them and upload them to YouTube, so they're available there. If you want to see my thoughts on those. Let's see what indie games we get to look forward to here. Alright, and this is, I think this is also presented on IGN, but this isn't the IGN feed. This is the Kind of Funny feed. Alright.
Everybody, welcome
Hi,
to
Greg.
the Spring Game Showcase 2025, presented by The Mix and Kind of Funny. I'm Greg Miller. That's Justin Woodward. We're back for our second year together, and we have nearly 60
I feel like they've been doing it more than 2
indie
years.
games for you to add to your wish lists.
Unless they did it separately before.
We'll be adding these games. More than 600 titles were submitted for our second annual Spring Game Showcase.
600.
And the ones that made the cut are nothing short of spectacular.
They also
But
did
they
like a
need
live
more
developer
support. Throughout the show,
interview
you'll see QR codes
section
on
of
your
this stream. They basically did this the entire day. So it's like a 6-hour stream of developers talking about their games. If you want to check it out.
Wish listing means so much to these developers. It helps them with fans, it helps them with funding, and so much more. So please, do your part and wish list the games you like. Speaking of things we like, Gregway, we really like our partners. Thank you for making this event happen. Epic Game Store, Good Old Games, Raijin,
Oh wow. Okay.
Atari, Raw Fury, Maximum, Top Hat, Neon Doctrine, HeroCraft PC, Xbox, Fully Illustrated, the Latin American Game Showcase,
So many like
and our official
competing
charity
publishers
partner,
in there.
Experience Studios.
From the bottom of our
interesting.
hearts, thank you, sponsors.
They
and
started
thank you
off
for
with the Epic
watching,
Game Store
thank
and
IGN,
GOG.
GameSpot, Twitch, and Steam for broadcasting this stream so we can get these games in front of as many people as possible.
It takes a village, Justin, and today's showcase is actually just the start of a huge day of content. Directly following this, we're sitting down with about 20 different developers for about 20 different game demos.
Damn.
Once again, we're doing the Mix and Kinda Funny Game Showcase stream with deep dive demos and interviews before opening the doors for the Mix and Kinda Funny live event in downtown San Francisco tonight.
It is going to be a party, everybody, but enough with the yakking. Let's get to some video games. Well, nearly 60 games to be exact. Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs,
welcome to the Spring Game Showcase 2025 presented by the Mix and Kinda Funny.
Hello,
Gunboat
I'm
God.
Tom from Jansen Rad. I'm thrilled to show you some gameplay from my
Ooh, I
upcoming
should have my Blue Sky up to follow any developers I want to follow.
Gunboat God is a
Because they're all on
selection
Blue Sky now.
where you blast your way through a world of tightly designed levels in
All
your
right.
trusty gunboat. At its core, the game is about fluidly ducking and weaving your way around enemies while styling on them in a big way. From the start, you become friends with a genius engineer crocodile named Yeti, who is on a mission to build the ultimate gunboat for reasons currently unknown. Your action-packed journey spans over 5 biomes, with a steady stream of upgrades begging to be unlocked. A huge variety of enemies will approach and attack from every angle, with behaviours unique to all of them. So, quick thinking and resourcefulness is greatly rewarded. Every level might challenge you in a different way, so trying a different weapon, a specific ability, or spamming a new skill that you've just acquired are all tools at your disposal. Each biome culminates in a unique and intense boss fight that will test you with everything you've learned and unlocked thus far. All of the characters in the game are animated in 3D,
Oh.
then exported to 2D frames, before finally
Oh.
being implemented in the game. This creates a fun, eye-catching art style, and also
Yeah, it does
unexpected
look
looking
different.
stuff. Gunboat God is releasing early next year. You can follow me for development progress on Twitter and Blue Sky, and you can also wishlist on Steam.
I'm telling you, if
Thank
you
you
want to
for
follow any game development, go to Blue Sky. That's where they all are. Just don't be an asshole like you would be on Twitter or X, because you can easily be put on a moderation list where that all these developers are following to block assholes. I got like mistakenly put on a fucking cryptocurrency list for some reason, and I had to like harass the person, be like, take me off, because all the content creators I follow on Twitch that I've had nothing but positive interactions with have me blocked for no reason, because you put me on this list that they thought was a well-intentioned list, which it was just auto-generated. Found keywords and added me to the list. Frustrating. What? I don't know what I've been looking at. Sector. I don't understand what that was. Okay. I saw a bunch of green zeros. Ooh, Ooh, you could replay
This
E.
is Yooka-Replay-Lee, the
Or
remastered,
Replay-Lee,
remade,
sorry.
remixed version of Yooka-Laylee. It's a
Still have
gorgeous
not
3D
played
platformer
Yooka-Laylee.
inspired by the Collectathon platforms
I
of
would
old.
love to.
You
It's
play
part
as
of my
Yuka,
backlog.
charming young
Unfortunately,
beauty with a fluffy little bat called Laylee sat on his head. It's up
nobody
to this dynamic
voted for
duo
that.
to thwart the
Or
evil Capital
I
B's
guess
plans to
not enough
rewrite
people
the
vote for that in my
universe
backlog
by
list I
finding and
posted.
saving Pages
So I'm
and
not
beating
playing that
bosses
this
along
year,
the way.
unfortunately. If I do, it's not going to be on
With
stream.
shiny new 4K graphics and
But I don't
visual
think I'm going to have
effects,
time for it
a
either
brand
way.
new control scheme, new moves, and the ability to swiftly chain moves together for incredible platforming expression, Yooka-Replay-Lee
This
builds on
game
feedback we
looks so
received
fun.
for the original game and is jam-packed with new content that we know platforming fans are going to love.
Yeah. I have so many
Featuring 5
platformers in my
wondrous worlds
backlog
full of
list.
things to do, from the verdant jungles
Like,
of tribal stack
years ago,
tropics,
that'd be
the
like
frosty
unheard
fields
of.
of
I'd be like,
Mythic
nobody's
Lake
making
Glacier,
fun 3D
all the way
platformers
through to the
anymore.
gleaming shrines
Now,
of capitalism
all
that
the
is
time. There's too
capital
many. I can't
Bushido.
keep up.
Each expansive world offers collectibles and platforms,
Which is great, because I
all
love
set
it.
to an
So.
awesome orchestral soundtrack composed by the likes of the legendary Grant Kirkhope of Banjo-Kazooie and Mario Rabbids fame. Let's talk collectibles. Every world has its own quills, colourful little feathers that can be collected and exchanged with Snaky Salesman Trouser for a variety of level-exclusive cosmetics and gameplay upgrades like health and
Yeah.
energy upgrades.
Okay.
Pages are your pathway to new worlds. In Yooka-Replay-Lee, these magic little guys are your way of unlocking the next location to explore. So keep your eyes open for opportunities to find and save Pages hidden around the world. And as
AGs.
rewards for completing the high variety of challenges on offer. Speaking of challenges, meet Coinelius. This ghostly golden piggy bank has a bunch of challenges to put your platforming prowess to the test. Coinelius rewards quids. There's red, green, and golden quids challenges dotted around each world to find. You can trade in those shiny golden coins to vivacious vending machine Vendy. She has a huge range of tonics for sale, including cosmetic items for Yuka and Laylee, as well as others such as cool new visual styles and tonics for things like coin magnetization and superhero landings. Mix and match these tonics to create
Oh,
your
that's,
own platform
that's
and
cool.
playstyle.
Like the different visual effects.
Each world in Yooka-Replay-Lee has so much more for you to do than I can even fit into this script. There's a new challenge around every corner, each testing a different platforming skill. There's puzzles to solve, races to win, and bosses to battle. Yooka-Replay-Lee is our love letter to our love letter to classic 3D platformers. It's a beautiful, joyful, new experience packed full of exciting new things to do that we're sure fans of the genre will love. So, you lovely potential wishlist conversions, get Yooka-Replay-Lee wishlisted on your platform of choice and we'll see you soon.
I will wishlist it. I do already have Yooka-Laylee and I haven't played it, so I don't know if I'm going to buy the remake to the game I still haven't played, but I will wishlist it.
With those wankers' names on, and I want them filled. This isn't a mess. This is bloody Chernobyl and change.
I can handle it.
This game looks stressful.
Bonjour, mon ami. Who needs metals when you have the riches?
Is this co-op though?
Always a sake. Light, smooth, and subtle.
Fear not, for I have supplied.
I might write this one down because this might be a co-op game for me and my brother that we're kind of looking for. Looking for games that we both would enjoy that we can play. Oh, this is Monaco. Okay. I guess we could play the first one. I don't know if we have yet. We've tried so many games. The last one we played that were like kind of digging together was Escape Academy. That escape room game. And I think we beat the main game, but we never played the DLC, so. But that'd be like a game I would play with Court, but I've already played the game, so I already know all the challenges. There's no point.
Rise, brothers. Your hive calls.
I should actually mark in my collection that I've completed that game. I keep bumping. I gotta move this mic. I keep bumping into it. I don't know when this started happening.
Endures.
Okay. This thing's going up now. Probably put it sideways.
I came here to avenge the Divine Doctor.
So
Who are you? Get out of my way!
I think that works. Sorry for making a bunch of noise with my mic, but usually this doesn't come up on my noise gate, but I am banging it around a bunch, so I'm trying to tighten this thing. Maybe I broke my arm. Okay. Sorry, I'm missing out on this. I don't know if this. I don't know if this is my type of game, but it's an action game, so maybe. Okay. Burning something. Look cool. I don't know if it's what I'm gonna write down. They said Atari. Atari's publishing this game? They said it was all indie games. I mean, this doesn't look like a big like a big AAA game, but I don't really attribute Atari to doing that anyway. They kind of publish oh, Missile Command. Yeah, there you go. This is an Atari-owned title. This is not indie. Missile Command Delta. Okay. What's the definition of indie now anyway? Who knows? It looks very different to what you would expect. No Xbox? Has Xbox just lost the indie market now? Not that, again, that's not indie, but... I think by the time we see the Xbox handheld later this year, we'll probably see a bigger uptick of indie games and smaller games being published on Xbox. Because that's kind of what the Switch exploded with, right? Was the indie games. I gotta hope I can last throughout the whole showcase because I had iRobot. Interesting. Another Atari game. That one is on Xbox. And it has the title of a Will Smith movie.
I've always believed we were meant to find each other.
I like it. Made start a riot. Huh?
We're in this together. Don't be
MonsterCon. That's very soon. This looks familiar, but I don't recognize the title, so probably not. Nope. No, thank you. Not doing that. Are they all invisible? Holy shit, no. No, thank you. You're gonna get closed in. Why would you even go in there? Oh no. Too dark. Oh god. What is this trailer? Gotta be quiet. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no! Yeah, I would be dead. I would be dead. It's crazy. That's a nope for me. Okay.
In the old days, it was easy to define
Hi,
an
Blessing.
RPG. Does it have a skill tree and experience points? If the answer was yes, it was an RPG. But in 2025, there are action RPGs, rhythm RPGs, roguelite RPGs, and so many more variations of one of my favorite genres. Here's a slew of labyrinths and level ups to
Sports
keep your wishlist
RPG.
stocked
Is that a
of
thing?
inventory going up against the final boss.
There's car PGs, right? This is like racing RPGs. We're in the spooky segment of the showcase. Ah, there we go. This is the rhythm one. What am I watching? Oh. Split the other guy's throat and the other one's still dancing. don't understand what that game was. Okay.
So, what is Imperial? In a nutshell, Imperial is a third-person action RPG about transcendental revelation. The game begins with your arrival on an unexplored planet to join an expedition that's discovered a monolith built by a lost ancient civilization. Once you finalize your character, you arrive in the hub to meet the rest of the expedition. Each member of the expedition has their own personal questline. All of these questlines have multiple endings, and it's even possible to fail them entirely. The gameplay of Imperial is a mix of traditional third-person action and, I would say, isometric ARPG elements as well, in the way that abilities work in the game. The first thing to take note of is which weapon archetype you want to use, as this will have a big effect on your overall playstyle. So there is a strong RPG aspect to the gameplay, but there are skill-based elements as well. You can do perfectly timed attacks, deflects, parries, and even some abilities have extra effects if they are perfectly timed. One of the most important features of the game is something that we call cartograms. You can almost think of these as a blueprint for some of the aspects that you're encountering in a level. We don't do procedural level design. We do the level design by hand because we wanted to create all sorts of interesting details, shortcuts, hidden nooks and crannies, and things like that.
So traditional level design.
Is coming to Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox on May 8th, 2025.
I kind of, man, like my feelings are, I kind of wish there's a separate horror games showcase. Because I always feel like this is just half of the games now. This is all anybody wants to make, which makes sense because so many people still play these games. They're never for me though. They're like the rare occasion for me. So it's just like, all right, this is cool for the people that like it. I'm waiting for the next game though. And now I'm saying like that's what I would personally want, but that's not actually what I want because I know that's not a good idea. They should keep doing what they're doing, and you know everybody sees these games as part of a larger showcase, and this is great for the horror fans that are watching and get to see this stuff. It's just like this is cool. It's not for me. It's like I kind of wish that this stuff was filtered out so you can get to the point, but. That's just my personal. So guys, I've been tired all day, and now it's like the end of the day. It's like at night, you need to be in bed. This is like my limit.
I awoke in this infinite maze, inhabiting whatever I could find.
Corpse.
Endlessly, I returned, fighting monstrosities. Becoming them. I resented my actions as my memories slowly crept back.
You're technically a ball of light?
But during this never-ending cycle of pain, I was never truly alone.
Okay.
In this world that remains, we must embrace or reject Nermiza's verdict.
Exclusive. All right, here we go. I mean, all of these, most of these games are like new. I haven't seen them before.
The Cosmic Engine, a divinely constructed house of the damned, built to confine the worst of the worst across all realities and dimensions. But who is its architect? And what exactly was your crime? The Cosmic Engine does not surrender its secrets
I feel like I know this
easily,
song.
and you will need help along the way. Lucky for you, it is also home to a variety of absurd and grotesque inhabitants. Whether they want to help you or kill you, however, is not always immediately clear. Consider Edgar, the enigmatic wizard. Is he just another prisoner or something more? How about Duck, with its mouth full of vicious chompers? Help Duck and you will be rewarded with its teeth. It may sound disgusting, but they are as useful as they are deadly. And also disgusting. And poor Barry, a skeleton with the gift of eternal life and an unquenchable love of music. Get his record player working again and you may earn his gratitude. Or perhaps a swift death. The Cosmic Engine is more than a mere prison. It is a reality all of its own. Navigate it, please its captives, and maybe, just maybe, you will make it out alive. Moroi, coming to PC in spring 2025.
I like the duck.
Play the demo on Steam today.
Okay. Okay. Use the opportunity for this game right here to grab something right here. I'm just assuming I'm not gonna get copyright claims on YouTube, because if these are like mostly indie games, I don't know if they're gonna like pay for licensing a song that they're gonna have a problem with for promotional material. So they don't have like the budget to acquire and license for, and they're just sticking with songs that they can get away with. Under the Island. I didn't look at what kind of game that was. Oh! Oh! Is this what I think it is? Ooh. Is this a game inspired by monsters that you could fit in your pocket? It's not turn-based though. This is interesting. Ooh. Oh hell yeah. It's a very different take on that genre. The thing I don't want to do that's part of this, so it's just, I was expecting, like, they're gonna throw in a farming part of this game, aren't they? Yeah, this is the garden section. Feature Keeper. I'll write it down, though. I would like to know more. There's another game I've been meaning to check out that I have, like, in a tab that I just haven't had time to look at. That is, like, a Pokemon-like game that I want to check out. Oh no! Loot. That might be look co-op, so I don't know, it might be a fun co-op game.
Hey, I'm Marcin,
Hi, Marcin.
development manager at GOG. We all have those games, the ones we spend hours with, the ones that shaped us. But there is no worse feeling than wanting to relive those memories only to find that your favorite game is unavailable or no longer works.
Absolutely.
Every year, more games fade away, becoming inaccessible. At GOG, we've been working for years to bring classics back, making sure they run seamlessly on modern systems so they are never lost to time. At the last mix, we introduced the GOG Preservation Program, our commitment to keeping these games playable now and for the years to come. But preserving gaming history isn't something we can do alone, and we need your help. That's why we created the GOG Dream List, a place where gamers can share their memories and vote for the titles they want to see return. The response of the gaming community is incredible.
I'll be on that.
Over 500,000 gamers have voted, bringing attention to the games they grew up with. With over 8 million votes cast, we are just getting started. If there is a game you want to see revived, go to the GOG Dream List, vote, and share
GOG Dream
your
List.
memories.
Let's see what's on there.
Together, let's fight to bring those games back, and let's make them live forever.
Do you remember the games that shaped your childhood? The ones that started your love for gaming? But many of these classics are disappearing, no longer available to play or buy. Introducing the
Start
GOG
voting.
Dream List, where gamers
Simpsons Hit and Run is the top voted. 27,000 votes. That's going to be complicated.
Your votes and stories help us to convince
a licensed game like that.
to bring these games back. Together, we can revive lost classics and preserve gaming history. Vote, share, preserve. Join us today.
Worms 4 Mayhem. Pokemon White version. None of these Pokemon games are going to be on here. Pokemon Red. Nintendo and the Pokemon Company will get to it eventually whenever they decide that they want to make money on the Switch. Right now, I guess they just don't want to make money. They keep releasing Pokemon games people consider mediocre instead. Because that's what they prefer to do, apparently. Then re-release the classics people will buy in a heartbeat. Or subscribe to in a heartbeat. Okay, is this going to be a problem for you two? It's still on their live stream, so I guess not. What in the PS1? This, you know. Phase Zero. Okay, I can imagine what's inspiring this game. Just speaking of, I've been wanting to go through PlayStation games because I missed out on a lot of PlayStation games, like original PlayStation. If there's anything you would like to see me play on stream or anything, let me know in the comments.
Are you her?
Okay.
Where is this? Where am I?
You're in the right place, but you won't like what you'll find.
Can I leave?
We're not stuck or lost. No. We are right where we are supposed to be.
Don't like this.
Is this hell?
The music is fucking epic though.
Would have meaning. No, this is just us and our queen.
You think you can escape what you've done?
I think I can try.
Holy shit. Ghost trauma. That so much of that game I was like, nope. But the music was awesome though. Oh, it's the what's that Marvel character called? The Living Tribunal? That's what it looked like. This is a very interesting art style. Anybody, I'm not like that knowledgeable on like the history of all this stuff. Is there a reason why so much horror fiction
Yesterday I guessed went missing.
is like rooted and tied in like Christianity and religion? Like it's always like, I feel like most of the time I see it, it's just that there's some sort of involvement with that. I don't know. It's just because religion is scary.
Godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
I do like how this one's animated. It's a 3D game that looks 2D. I say on some like man. I want to see what kind of game it is, but this looks very PS2.
Multi-score.
Sports balls. Oh God. Sportle? Wait, is the developer Sleepwalking Potatoes?
Citizens of Aurorium, in the face of the Urslan threat, we shall not cower. We will build and thrive. Our strength begins here. Within our secure base, we will forge the foundation of a prosperous future. Gather resources, fortify defenses, and expand our state.
Gotta have that farming in there.
Is a testament to our resolve. But construction alone will not ensure
This game makes sense though. You need the resources.
Empowers you to nurture residents, ensuring their contributions strengthen our cause. Raise them and watch as they transform into the backbone of the state. Explore uncharted systems, forge alliances, and uncover treasures that will bolster our fight. Engage the enemy in glorious roguelike battles where each encounter is a test of your mettle. Citizens, stand resolute. Build and fight for humanity's future. All hail the state.
Huh. Interesting title. Earth from Another Sun.
Which of you five would like to play my little game?
I just
It's
looked
very
at this
nice
game in
game.
my
What's a
collection
lovely game?
recently.
It's a game of fun.
Looking through my
Adventure,
library.
A game of rats and lice. The Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and
I
dripping
think Court
guts.
said that because this was like a free game offered at some point with Amazon, I think.
I urge you.
And she
do
claimed the game,
not fail,
played it, and she told me
as the others
that
have
she didn't
failed.
like it. I don't know what the game is. I have no mouth and I must scream. Oh, that's an old game. I don't know why that was there. About halfway through, or more than halfway through. Nothing says Switch 2 yet.
Hello? It's broken, is it? Right, I'm on my way.
This looks like a 90s commercial. like the transition between kids shows.
Let me show you a game the Bits Father and I have been working on. With what we think are some rather unique dynamics. With the help from my robotic backpack called Cosmo, we shrink down to repair various pieces
This is
of
a very
electronics
90s
from
video.
within the machine. Using the sound booster to propel different sound weapons to neutralize rogue electronic components that might be causing the machines to not work. These sounds are made by the modular synthesizer inside of the backpack. Made from sounds from the real Cosmo synthesizer, which you can add to and upgrade throughout the game. These modules not only upgrade the Sound Blaster's characteristics, they also change the sound and mix of the music, so you can live mix the tracks like this. It's coming soon and you can add it to the Steam wish list now. Anyway, let's go fix some stuff.
Very unique idea there. It's interesting.
At Tachibana Heavy Industries, we're not just exploring the depths, we're charting humanity's future. For over 40 years, our deep-sea exploration division has pushed the boundaries of what is possible.
There's so many retro-looking 3D games in the showcase.
Than any other.
Like, oh my god.
Edge technology, our brave diving teams maintained a vast
You
network
could tell like when these developers like
We're seeking
grew up playing games.
to join our deep-sea diving division.
Crazy.
Looking for someone who is physically and mentally resilient,
Not me.
comfortable with working under pressure
Not
in
me.
total darkness. When faced with unusual situations,
Nope.
sensitive exposure.
Definitely not me.
Spoil the surprise in our deep-sea operations. We can promise you this: what you'll discover with us will change your understanding of reality forever. Tachibana Heavy Industries, diving deeper than anyone has before. Join us today.
a great recruitment video.
You all are wish listing those games you like, right? I mean, such great games. It definitely helps the devs out.
Yeah,
to go
I
wish
want to
list and
see
check
what
out the
Creature
games.
Keeper
Now,
is.
this next round of games are all from our friends at Maximum Entertainment, one of our favorite video game publishers. You might know them
Oh,
from such
they have a whole
titles as
block
Squirrel
of
with
games?
A Gun and Until
Oh,
Then.
yeah.
But now it's time to see what's next from Maximum Entertainment.
There we go.
Watch how it's done.
We're getting Streets of Rage. I started a playthrough of River City Girls with someone online. If you want to see me continue that, let me know in the comments as well. Maybe we start from the beginning because it's been so long and I forget how to play. What the hell?
Double Dragon Gaiden! Rise of the Dragon!
I'm so bad at beat 'em ups though. River City Girls felt like the one I was like, okay, I'm not too bad at this, but like every other beat 'em up I played, I suck. My dumb
Hey, do you copy?
stepdad's drowning in the
Roger that.
submarine.
I'm on the submarine.
What do you see?
I see a control board with many buttons.
Press the big round button.
Pressed. It worked. Disable communication and network. What's the widget next to the sonar? Do you see the lightning-shaped island?
Oh, this is gonna be like.
Place the flag icon.
Oh, this is gonna be like.
Okay, just turn right.
Keep talking and nobody explodes.
Do you see a turtle in the water?
Ooh.
What? No, I don't see it.
Oh, this would be fun. Oh man. Okay, how to escape Lost Submarine. Okay.
Welcome
I gotta show
to
Court that.
Pixelshire, a world of endless possibilities and captivating adventures. Build relationships with the town folks to unlock new, unique skills and abilities to help you in your journey. Experience teamwork.
This is a
with
court game too.
townsfolk as they follow you around and assist
Not for
you
me.
with tasks. Unleash the power of special spells to bring life to your farm. Fish,
This is all
chop,
like.
mine, and gather all the resources you
Let's
need
show
to
Till a
customize
game that
your
he
town
will not like.
never before.
That's how I play Animal Crossing.
Terraforming the ground.
So I feel like I should.
And who could forget
I just have
the
nostalgia for
adorable
Animal Crossing. That's all it
interact with
is.
them, nurture them,
I don't end up like
build a
committing to the
thriving
game.
farm that'll melt
I
your
should though. I
Embark
should have like
on
a
an extraordinary
game I just
journey
like
of
load up once a day.
friendship,
I need,
magic,
I need
and
bring.
exploration in Pixelshire.
I've had that thought before, like, oh hey, I should pick up Animal Crossing, but at the same time I'm doing like emulation and like testing games on different devices and stuff. And sometimes it'll just be like, what if I start GameCube Animal Crossing? I was like, just play the fucking Switch version. I feel like I want to restart Animal Crossing because I don't like how like my town was going, and I don't like I just kind of like gave up. But I couldn't play at the same time everybody else was playing, so I was like way behind and stuff.
But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about puzzles, strategy,
Yeah.
and Sims. What better
Let's
way
go,
than
puzzles.
to whittle away a night than by finally besting that one puzzle that's been blocking your progress, outthinking your enemy with a strategic counter, or getting lost in the sauce of simulation? The answer? There isn't. And these next games aim to show you why.
Let's go, Mike. Okay. This looks Patapon-esque. very Patapon-esque. Oh shit. Shit, oh damn. Shit's getting crazy in this game. Chronocracy. Did I say it right? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Give me something good. You hooked me with the music and I'm interested. Here we go. What's this gonna be? Ooh. Oh, this looks like it might be turn-based. It is turn-based. Shit. Okay. You know what? Not opposed after Baldur's Gate, so. And the skill tree. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I got too excited.
An apocalypse, born from an unseen plane. We mustered our finest to save humanity, but it was futile against the invisible foe. Society crumbled into chaos. Death.
This is a cool idea for a story.
In our darkest hour, a desperate experiment granted us the ability to observe, practice, and master the dualities of our existence.
This looks like it could be a surprise fun hit for like a puzzle game that people weren't expecting. Like we've seen so many times the past several years, but I don't know if it's the type of game that I would like, but I might just need to give it a try.
Are you ready to guide us, Commander?
The story, which I don't imagine there's gonna be that much depth into it outside of the like here's the world and that's the concept. Now do puzzles. But the idea from the narrative sounds like a really cool story idea that I'd like to explore if it was a different genre of game. But oh yeah, we're getting a chess platformer. We're getting a chess story game. Very interesting take on chess. Clever. Okay. Oh. Interesting. Is this an actual board game? Co-op. I don't know anybody that would play co-op with this with me. But I feel like I might like this. Oh, damn, look how big the fucking board goes. Oh my god. Play endlessly? No, it's gotta be a point. Beacon Patrol. Are these magic cards, or this is just, yeah, this is... Oh, can't learn that quick card game. That's a good name. I like that. Deck Tamer, yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, give me the Metroidvania. Now we're finally seeing my games. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, this is proper Metroidvania right here. Look at this. Woo. Cooperative? A co-op Metroidvania? Forgotten Fragments. Alright, cool. That game looked really cool. Mega Man? Oh, this is one of those desktop games, isn't it? Like an overlay. Bits. That seemed like a one of those desktop overlay games.
One thing in common: action and
Hi,
adventure.
Joey.
There's platforming, there's exploration, and most importantly, there's dogs. The first two games have really fluffy and adorable dogs in them. That's the only reason I took this segment. That's why you need to watch this segment. Dogs.
A whole section of dog games. Oh, this is cool. I think I've seen this before. This was in a different showcase, I think. This looks like it could be Shadow of the Colossus inspired. But not like giant monsters. The Legend of Babu. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. My pen's not working. This has got the YouTube. This is like the YouTube music audio library. This is where the song came from. What it sounds like. Corgi butt power. I might have seen this too. Yeah, you like fly around, yeah. Nostalgia mode. Oh, donate 10% of every purchase to real shelters. Cool. Cool stuff. Hey, so you're just a bunch of different origami creatures? Hirogami, sorry. They're Hirogami. World premiere. What's the difference between this and exclusive? The art style is interesting, but I don't know. It visually looks inspired by Yoshi and Paper Mario.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Demon Tides, our open world.
Ah, there we go. I'm following this developer on Blue Sky. Demon Turf was on my backlog list. It didn't get the votes. I really wanted to play it this year. I'll get to it eventually. Again, it might be one of those games I play off stream. But Demon Turf looks exactly like my kind of game. Demon Tides looks amazing. People I follow are following the developer too, so I keep seeing the replies. People seem to love the demo. So this looks awesome. So definitely check out the demo. Let me know what you think of the demo, because this might be a game where it's just like, you know what, I'm vetoing the some of the games I have planned so that I can try to play Demon Turf and then Demon Tides.
And that's Demon Tides, baby.
Yeah, looks awesome.
Pretty sick, right?
I'll definitely wishlist it though.
Right now on Steam.
I think I already have it wishlisted, but I'll do it again. Remove it from my wishlist, add it again. Yeah, but it looks awesome. Once Upon a Puppy? A puppet. Once Upon a Puppet. I like the creepy, vibes. This is awesome. I will write that down. Once upon a puppet. Oh, this game looks stressful as hell. You're moving by shooting? Oh yeah. This will be difficult. This is nuts. Look at this. Oh man, I would be struggling in this game. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's crazy. Oh, it's a Devolver Digital game. It'll be good. It just looks like too chaotic and stressful for me. More skill trees. Oh, shit. That's crazy.
You made it to the final segment of the
What up,
Game
Roger?
Showcase 2025, presented by the Mix and Kinda Funny. Give yourself a pat on the back and make sure that you're wish listing all of the amazing games you're seeing via the QR code
I got my
on the
list.
screen.
I will wish
Now,
list.
before we send you on your way, there's only one way to truly end this showcase, and that's with a blowout of new content. I'm talking exclusive news, trailers, and gameplay right
Give me
now.
the montage, Roger. Okay. All right. What the fuck? It's the ideas people have, man. This is a lot of stuff mixed into one, where you're driving a van. You play as a van. Oh man, it's bedtime, guys. Thanks, guys. I know I usually stay up later than this.
I think Fresh Tracks is the type of game that a lot of people would be drawn to for different reasons.
I love the music. It's the ability for me to play the game however I want to do
Parkour.
it.
I like how vibrant and colorful.
Oh, it's like a endless runner.
Always loved the procedural elements of it.
I'd say my favorite part about Fresh Tracks is how it blends all of the genres together in a way that has never really been done before.
Like a rhythm-based and
rhythm action game that gives you a flow state, kind of like Pistol Whip, and then it's also
Oh.
a narrative-based roguelike like Hades, and it basically has
Okay,
a lot of
so
replayability and lets you just keep.
that
on
was
playing
just
it
that
over
one
and over
section
again,
that was
to
looked like an
discover more
endless runner.
I think what makes them unique is there's a lot more player agency.
Every time someone plays it, they should feel like the soundtrack was written just for them and for that exact playthrough.
When you choose songs, you're not choosing from a list. You're actually choosing between 3 different branches.
Oh.
Which songs you go to, you get to choose your upgrades, when you use items, what power-ups to take in with you.
You can kind of develop a bit of a style and go on an actual adventure as opposed to just a linear track-like experience. So I'm actually kind of excited to see, once the game's out in the player's hands, what kind of stuff they're going to uncover.
There's just so much more to discover than what you might initially think. Part of Fresh Tracks is that we put a lot of love into it and a lot of passion into it to make something that's creative and unique and unlike any other music game that you've played before.
Remember when the streets were your playground, where every curb, puddle, or
What?
sidewalk became part of an epic mission? Bombus brings that magic back, offering a sandbox game that lets you relive those carefree adventures with its innovative control system. Explore a vibrant Mediterranean coastal city bursting with detail, where creativity knows no bounds and exploration is your ticket to endless fun. Use the controller's sticks and triggers to move each sneaker independently, mimicking the motion of your own feet. Walking forward isn't enough. Navigate crosswalks, kick cans, balance on curbs, and pull off impossible jumps.
This
as
is
you
a
tackle
feet
hundreds of
simulator.
challenges and unlock a treasure
That's
trove
what
of
it is.
customizable sneakers.
Oh my god. Yeah, wreck those sandcastles. Bad Republican? What?
Discover hidden spots packed with secrets and meet characters who'll take you on unexpected journeys.
I'm not. This is going pretty long. I'm not like I swear like don't any developers don't get too
Lace
offended
up and step up,
by
because
me
in
like
this game, every stride is an adventure of
dozing
its
off.
own.
This is the only time I have to react to this, and it's just like I'm super tired. I'm just trying to stay awake for the rest of this. Oh no, this is the Patapon clone. Pataton, I think. Of course, this is at the Kind of Funny showcase. I never played any of the Patapon games. I should though. I have the platforms for them. I think the closest thing I've played to this, like this kind of game, would be that Harmonite game that game. I think it was Game Freak. I think they made it for the 3DS. That was pretty fun. Sometimes the button presses weren't accurate though. It's like still delay even on 3DS. But that's pretty good. Like a rhythm platformer. Trying to get to full bar, or? I feel like I gotta play Patapon now.
Here on this highway, where the fragile barrier between life and death is no thicker than the cracks in the asphalt, Lucky met a terrible fate.
Hey,
she
Loki?
was sentenced to an eternity of reaping souls, with no final exit in sight.
Oh shit, the Watcher!
Scaravan 66. Dead set to break free from her route and defy fate or anyone who stands in her way.
Ooh.
With the help of powerful allies,
Molly
Lucky
Moore.
will become stronger, faster, and more reckless. She'll take down every devil-sent demon and undead summoned to torment her. And
I like the
leave them
theme
hitchhiking
and everything of this game.
for eternity. Scaravan 66. Wish list now.
Sure. It's charming. That's the reason why. I don't know if I'll like the gameplay, but everything's kind of clipping in. Is it procedurally generated? Okay. Maybe not. Maybe you're generating the world. I'm just intrigued at this point. I don't think this is my kind of game, but like intrigued by how this all works here. Huh. Okay. What is the gameplay and an objective here? So you're building a shanty town.
And that wraps up our
right.
2025 spring.
Gonna have
Showcase
one more
peeps.
thing.
Much praise and love to all the devs and so many dope games that entered to be in the show. We have one more announcement, Greg. Experience Studios is launching a new fund.
Ooh.
I'm gonna have Derek Fields take it away.
Thanks, y'all. My name is Derek Fields, and on behalf of Experience Studios, I'm thrilled to announce the launch of an exciting fund dedicated to game developers embarking on new projects. This isn't just another fund. This is the culmination of years of hard work, passion, and a deep commitment to leveling the playing field for underestimated developers. We know how hard it is to break out into this industry, how tough it can be to build prototypes, craft vertical slices, and pitch your vision when the odds feel stacked against you. And the way that this year has gone, I can understand if those odds feel pretty high. That's why this fund exists, to give talented creators the resources, support, and opportunities they need to bring their bold, never-before-seen ideas to life. So whether you're a solo dev surviving among vampires or a small team grinding to a funky new beat, this is for you. We're talking funding to get your project off the ground, mentorship to guide you through the challenges, and that's all thanks to a network of people who genuinely want to see you succeed. It's about building community that believes in new potential, and we can't wait to see what incredible ideas you're going to create. So, if you're ready to take the next step, head over to experiencestudios.org/XP-fund for all the details on how to apply. Get ready to give the world a new experience.
There's so much bad news in our industry that I love stuff like that. Of course, thank you for watching. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to our streaming partners. Thank you to everyone who worked on this showcase. And thank you to all the developers who are making these incredible, amazing, astounding video games.
Astounding. Remember, you can help those devs right now for free by wishlisting everything you like.
All right.
I can't stress how much this helps the devs.
100%. And remember that this is just the start of an awesome day for the mix and Kinda Funny. Right after this, we're kicking off an all-day-long live stream with 20 developers coming through for live demos and deep dives of their games with us. And tonight, of course, is the annual Mix Cross Kinda Funny party in San Francisco, featuring dozens of devs and their titles.
Micro marathon, baby. Please, please, please remember to wish list the games you saw. I said that before, but we're saying it again.
It means a lot, damn it!
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. There's the stream, you know, the mix. You got all sorts of social channels. Click and follow those. We got a YouTube. You got Amazon Prime. You got the free Twitch.
I don't know why Kinda Funny doesn't do the domain for their Blue Sky.
And until next time,
they're still using the bsky.social domain. It takes who's somebody there. Maybe Joey. I don't know. Somebody's got to like manage all that, right? So all like however they're paying for their domain, like it's like nothing to link your domain to your Blue Sky. Just get at kindafunny.com. I'm wondering if like even like any of their personalities have their own domains. I haven't really looked. Imagine Andy's got andycortez.cool. If Andy can do it, Andy, tell Kinda Funny that they need to get at kindafunny.com on Blue Sky. Stop using the bsky.social. I get it. It's like they can't be bothered because it's just like a brand new social media page, but they're using it now. They went from like, well, we're not gonna bother to like, oh, let's just like full on use it because like all the developers are. It's crazy like the whole pivot turn on that. Cool showcase. I got some stuff to wish list. That was fun to watch. I would love to watch some more, but I'm tired. We're gonna leave it at that. My intention is to stream on Thursday morning with more Assassin's Creed Odyssey, because I don't need to, but I want to continue playing that game. And I want to catch up on the franchise. Shadows is out very soon, and so far it's getting like 9s and 10s in the reviews. So good on Ubisoft. They need this. Despite all that, they're probably going to end up selling the 10-cent anyway. But it's nice that they have a win for once if the game is really that good. So but speaking of showcase reactions, about when I'm planning to stream in the morning, about like 2 hours in, there's going to be another showcase that I'm debating watching live or not. And that's going to be for the, it's going to be, what is it? The Games Radar Plus, Future Game Show Spring Showcase. And I think it's probably going to be like 3 hours long because they like to do really long showcases. So like I'm debating like just putting a little bit of time in Assassin's Creed, watching that live, or just playing Assassin's Creed, watch that live later. I don't know. I'm gonna make a decision on the fly. There might be a case where I wake up early and I start streaming Assassin's Creed earlier so I can get some more time in the game before showcase to watch it live, and so I can do both. But we'll see. So Thursday morning I'll be streaming. I don't. It's either gonna be Assassin's Creed or the Future Game Show or both. We'll see what happens. Friday we're recording the podcast. It's not going to be live, but hopefully I can put that out soon after we record it. It was supposed to be about the season 1 of The Last of Us, because we want to have a spoiler discussion on that. It's still difficult to get everybody together at the same time. We were close last week, but everybody had to cancel last minute. So now we're just doing a regular gaming podcast, hopefully on Friday. We're trying to push those out once a month if we can. So we still got time for the March podcast. Gonna happen. And then Saturday night, I have not got an update from Icy Arrow. Actually, I'm saying my stream schedule here, even though this is not the YouTube channel where I normally live stream. So, if you're watching this just for updates because you keep track of the videos I upload too, Saturday nights I've been playing co-op retro games with Icy Arrow. It's another Twitch streamer. We've been playing through old Marvel and DC superhero games. Right now we're trying to finish DC or Justice League Heroes for PS2. We're like right at the end of the game. He had to cancel last minute on last weekend. Something very important and personal happening, but I have not gotten an update from him since. So I hope he's doing okay. I hope whatever is going on in his life is fine. But I don't know for sure for streaming Saturday or not. I need to get that confirmation from him. So the intention is to stream that game Saturday night so we can finish it. So we'll see how we'll check on the status of that after. Sunday, I've been skipping the past few Sunday streams because I've been busy. Stuff comes up last minute. I'm not feeling well. So hopefully I can stream on Sunday because I need to do some catch up. And then yeah, that's pretty much the stream schedule for the week. And then Tuesday night, we might do more of these showcase reactions. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What one of these games are you most looking forward to playing? Should I play Demon Turf and Demon Tides? Let me know in the comments down below. Go follow the other YouTube channel at Tilt Plays Live, or follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/TiltPlays. Turn on notifications so you know when I go live for these live streams or just gameplay live streams. You can follow the Discord as well to be notified, and for keeping up on any schedule changes. Follow the podcast. My music, new cover song is available now, actually, as of like today. Streaming this. All those links are in the Linktree links down at the bottom of the screen there, also in the description below. And hopefully I can see you next time at a live stream. And have a good night.